Welcome to Elite Eventing, and this week we're at Blenheim Palace for the CCI 3-star class. With over 70,000 spectators here last year and some of the best riders in the world, it's looking like we'll have a great competition. Today's dressage day, and this week we're following young rider Georgie Spence.
Hiya, I'm just about to go in to do my test at Blenheim. He's warmed in quite well, he's feeling quite fresh. There's a few things I'm a little bit worried about, like the changes, but generally he's going well, so fingers crossed. Right, I've just finished my dressage. He was a good boy. He made a couple of mistakes in the changes in the last halt. Overall, I was pleased with the test, but a little disappointed with the 53. But it's definitely not going to be a dressage competition, so roll on the cross country.
We're here at the start of the cross country at Blenheim Horse Trials and about to walk the course. The course measures 5,796 metres and we've got to get round in 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay, so we're here at the first fence. Quite nice ascending fence. You want to make sure the horses are in gear so we can establish a good rhythm straight away. So we're here at the first combination on course, fence 4. Nice upright table, want to get a good shot in. Nice straight line. Land about here. 3 strides, should ride quite well. And make sure the horses are concentrating and then move away quite quickly. Okay, we're at fence 5, 2 quite decent corners running downhill. I'm going to make sure we get quite a decent line in first so that they do jump quite big over the first and start running down the hill. You know, we're already in a straight line hopefully for the second element. We'll walk 2 yards for where we land, but as it's slightly downhill they might land a bit further. I'm going to walk the distance, but I'm not too bothered about it, just to make sure it's even. But with a fence like this I'm just going to be making sure I get my line and use my eye a bit more really. Again, all they can see really from here is the water, so I'm going to keep plenty of left leg on, right contact, and just hold them in. Okay, we're here at fence 11. Quite a big oxer running slightly downhill, probably one of the biggest on the course. Then a turn in 4 strides to this corner. If you've got quite a strong horse, you've got to make sure you get your line right and keep sat up and just keep them focused on keeping straight. Nice brush fence here into the water, but as you can see by the second element, it's quite big. So I want to make sure the horses are taking us towards this fence. There's a lot going on behind it, and we've got to keep the focus on where we're going. So this is the second long gallop we've got through a Wharton. It's so long, it's actually going to probably affect our time a little bit with the drag, so we've got to be aware of that on our minute markers to try and catch up that time. As we come out over this fence, from where you take off, it looks like a normal fence, and some of the horses might think that obviously the ground's a lot higher on this side, might be not ready to put the landing gear down quite as quick, so I think we've got to be prepared for a little bit of a sticky landing and then immediately get them focused on the B element. Okay, we're here at fence 15, just after the water. Nice run down the hill. By the time we get to the bottom, we want to sit the horses up, get them in balance so they can jump up here. They haven't quite got a stride up there, so they've got to land and immediately take off over the B element. You need a horse with quick reactions, and we need to keep them in balance by sitting nice and tall. Just coming towards the end of the course, and quite a big fence as you can see. Just got to make sure as the horses run down here that they stay in balance. Generally rides okay this fence, but more of a rider right now I think. Okay, we're at the second to last jump on course. Cool, nice little hill to sort of interspace fence. When we looked at this from a distance, it looked quite challenging, and I think it will be for some people. Horses might be a little bit tired at this point, so you've got to get a nice clean jump over that with a quite steep landing, and then forward 4 strides to this skinny B element. So we're at the last fence, Biffa bin fence. I want to respect this, even though it isn't too big. Horses will be tired, you want a nice clean jump over it and kick on to the finish. Overall the course is nice, you know. Walk's nice, but quite a few challenges out there, so we'll have to keep our eye on the ball and ride positive.